All right, this is break 5180. This is our Leaf Multisport. This is going to be a 9-spot serial number break. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 2 spots in this break. Fillers in this one, we have Brian Kim, Peter D. He won a gold spot earlier. Dan Lee, Michael Collins, Howers, Kendrick, David S. from Tennessee for 2, Sox Nation for 3, Brian Kim, Floyd S., Howers, Johnny L., Stephen M. for 3, Hunter W., and Kurt K. for 1. That is 20 names. Top 2 are going to make it on in. And we're going to go 10 times. Top 2 are going to get into the break. Unbelievable. Listen, I tried to do a little bit of innuendo, and you guys take it way too far. You guys take it over the edge. 7, 8, 9. Top 2. Kurt K. and David S. making it on into the break. You guys are good. You guys are in on the 10% fillers. What up, Fry Daddy? Hope you're good. See you live on a Wednesday. Every Saturday, pretty much. Almost. Usually it's always every Wednesday. And then Saturday sometimes. Friday sometimes. You never know. Give a chat an inch and they'll take 9. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right. This is going to be a 9-spot left side serial number, which means we are going to randomize the listed names, randomize the listed numbers, randomize the list of letters. Go down to the rules. Usually the rules section is a little bit further up here. I don't know why it's down here so far. The rules of a 9-spot left side serial number to take priority for all but 1 of 1s, meaning 5 of 99 does go to the 5 spot. 1 of 99 goes to the 1 spot. 1 of 1s and redemptions are awarded via the letters. Non-serial numbered hits such as parallels, inserts, autos, and mems are awarded via card numbers. Pretty much everything in this break does have a serial number, I believe. So all we have to do is talk about the bounties, which are split 50-50 between whoever hit it and somebody on the wheel. Michael Kim up top all the way down to David S. Gonna be on the bottom. We are going to go 10 times across. What's up, Mr. Collins? 10 times on all 3 randoms. Good luck. There is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a boom with Memphis Tambo up top down to Michael Kim. Going to be on the bottom. Let me copy this twice. And for some reason it likes to do that. Why did I change your name back? What was your name supposed to be?
It's however you...
It's whatever it is in the store.
You can put them up as... Just change them to Kryptonite, because he's got other orders.
Okay.
Kryptonite, please.
Okay, I can change that. That's not a problem. My bad. I don't know why we... Alright, I'll change those really fast. That's not a problem. I have no idea. If I can spell Kryptonite. I'm not sure why that happened, but I'll fix those. That's not a big deal. Kryptonite, and...
Kryptonite on the other ones.
That's weird. Alright, it's all good. I'll fix that. Not a problem. Alright. 1 on top, 9 on the bottom for your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And boom. 8 up top, all the way down to 1. Oh, one more time. Sorry. 9 up top, down to 6 on the bottom. I'm sad Taylor's not in this one.
Oh, he's smart.
Memphis Tambo with a 9, David S. with the 8, Seabass with a 4, Brandon H. with a 3, Sox Nation 5, Carter with a 2, Kurt with a 1, Chad W. with the 7, and Kryptonite with a 6. Let me go ahead and fix Chad's name really quick, too. Couple A's. A up top, X, Y, and Z on the bottom. You're going to get 2 sets of letters. 10 times. No Taylor in a left side. I know, Bats. N up top, all the way down to T on the bottom.
He's retired.
He is retired from the left sides. And then, of course, fix the fonts, because it always likes to...
It does weird things with the values. And
Memphis Tambo with the N, David S. with the J, Seabass B, Brandon H. D, Sox Nation A, Carter with the G, Kurt with the S, Chad W. with the M, Kryptonite U, V, and W, Memphis Tambo X, Y, and Z. David S. with the K, we've got Seabass with the O and the P, Brandon H. with the H and the I, Sox Nation with the L, Carter with the E and the F, Kurt with the C, Chad W. with the Q and R, and Kryptonite with the T. Give you guys a minute, and we'll hop on into this one. Usually we don't see trades in the left side. That would be very uncommon.
You thought you were in?
You thought you were in this one? Uh-oh. 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 Let me look at the... Let me look and see who bought spots. See if we can fix this really quick. JML big oopsie? Nope. No oopsie for JML. Spots for Kryptonite, Brandon H, Chad T, Chad from Tambo, Chad W, Sox Nation, Seabass, and Carter. No, you are not in this one. Unbelievable. Are the Dolphins attempting to build the worst team ever? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to try and stay aboard for this one. I'm going to try. Doing a little bit of a headache. Might be able to make it through. We'll see. Probably shouldn't push it, but I'm going to push it. Because why not? We'll see. We'll see. Doing well. Got here too late. That's not true. We have 3 breaks available on the website, Mr. Collins.
He's a baseball guy.
No baseball. No baseball available.
Baseball hockey.
As of right now, Leaf Metal hasn't arrived, unfortunately. It's supposed to be here today. Did not see it upstairs. All right, let's kick off with some Football Nation. I like to do these duels. I like to mix it up every once in a while. We'll see. Cool, perfect, because we needed some jewel cases, actually. Hit your toe with a hammer, then you won't know. I hit my toe with a hammer earlier when I got out of the shower, and it was not fun. It was not fun. It hurt a lot. My toe was bleeding really bad. Thought I needed stitches for a second. We've got to hang it on the Lavore. That is Mike Vick. And that is going to be a 1 of 1, so that's going... Oops, I don't even have the names up. Look at me. Look at me. I was like going to the M. Look at me. I'm such a rookie breaker. Run Good Wife had to save me. Run Good Wife had to wrap my toe up. It was bad. It looked awful. I'm dead serious. Yeah, no, she was mad at me. She's like, why would you do such? Like, she's blaming me, like victim blaming. Mike Vick for the M, going to Chad W. Our first auto is going to be Le'Veon Moss. Le'Veon Moss is going to be numbered 2 of 7 for the 2, going to Carter. We've got Allie Jennings going to be our next auto out on the New Dawn. That is going to go 5 of 8 for the 5, going to Sox Nation. Osani Gales, yeah, she called me an idiot. 1 of 7 for the 1, going to Kurt. Kanata Mumpfield, this has got to be a good auto on the back, I would imagine. That is a 3 of 5. How about a Brian Dawkins auto on the Gridiron Icons? Lavore. 1 of 1, going to the B. B spot is Seabass. Going to Seabass on this one. Toby Bryant. Oh my gosh, you guys are unbelievable. I'm going to let JML top load these as he sorts them. I will probably sleeve these up, but I'll let him do some of the top loading in this one. Yep. We'll rip through all the football. These are the cheaper boxes. Jumbo is the more expensive rip. How do you say that word? I always thought it was Lavore. Hanging on the Lavore. How do you pronounce that one? I guess I really butchered that one. Michael Vick base was nice. Louvre, hanging on the Louvre. The R is silent. Oh boy. The Louvre? Is it really? Louvre? RGL's favorite football was Toe Jace. Oh boy. Is it really Louvre? Like the Jiffy Louvre? Bill Cower is going to be a 1 of 1 for the B, going to Seabass. We've got Damian Martinez. He is now with the Seahawks, I believe. That is 7 of 8 for the 7. Is he Buffalo now? Nick Harbor. Harbor is going to go 10 of 15 for the 0. Or going to the N, excuse me. Going to Memphis Jambo. We've got Casey Concepcion. Packers. KC is going to be 2 of 2 for the 2. Going to Carter. How about a Elvin Bether auto on the Sonic Boom? Sonic Boom, nice auto on the back. Going to the E. Going to Carter. How about an Ashton Genty hanging on the Louvre? That is a 1 of 1 for the A. Nice hit for Sox Nation. We'll one-touch that one on up. Nice. First one-touch of the break is Ashton Genty. Yeah. Only took 2 boxes to get our first one-touch. Need living room back? What are you talking about, Tim? Tim says some things, you know. First one-touch of the break, if I can get it in the one-touch. How about a little Ashton? Save the Louvre for break 5186. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Tim sold the pool. Did he really? He sold the pool table? Who bought that thing? How much did...
We gotta send them some streaming stuff.
Now we're... Oh boy, I gotta send him a streaming setup.
I have a stream deck and a camera. So
They're gonna let him stream. He's gonna have a what's your podcast gonna be about, Tim? About smoking? About what?
Breakers.
He's gonna do a podcast about the breakers.
Yeah.
The Louvre is pronounced Louvre in French with a soft throat gargled R.
Oh my god.
Throat gargled R. 1K and 300 delivery. I paid one. Timmy proud to talk about the come up that he got on a pool table. Oh my gosh.
He hurt himself.
Yeah. I slipped getting out of the shower and I slipped right into the bathroom cabinets, right into the wood, and busted my toe open nice and good. It hurt really bad. It was like a 8 out of 10 pain. Pure talent of Omarion Hampton. That is going to be a 1 of 1 for the O, going to Seabass. We got Christopher Vizzini going 6 of 8 for the 6. Really looking for Glory of the Game. Me too. That one's going to be good. Cam Williams on the Nude On. That is a 7 of 8 for the 7, going to Chad W. We got Brady Drogosh. 2 of 7 for the 2. Beckham Kritza. That is a 4 of 6 for the 4. And then Terrell Davis, Gridiron Icons. That is a 1 of 1. Terrell Davis for the T, going to Kryptonite. Tim mastered pocket. Oh boy. Oh boy, you guys got jokes over there. You probably should have kept that out of the copy Lions Den. And then you got me to say it, so. You're over there laughing, I know. You're over there laughing. Timmy with the mid-2000s internet references. Our last box of football in this one before we hop on into some baseball. You scratch a lot playing pocket. These people in this chat. It's not even midnight. It's not even midnight. What are we doing? Like, what are we really doing? Why are we saying things like that at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time? Bunch of deplorables in the chat for sure. For sure. Yeah, we actually needed some of these for the desk, so I'm actually glad we ripped this one tonight. I know. Destination D1 of wonderful D1 Gooner. D1's 1 of 1 for wonderful for W going to Kryptonite. We have Tristan Keys. Tristan Keys is a 1 of 15 for the 1. Calvin Russell, a Nude On. Sidebar is not productive. 6 of 8 for the 6. Xavier Restrepo, now a Titan. 2 of 15. Troy Hun. Troy Hun is going to go 3 of 7. And how about we end football with a Scatabo. Cam Scatabo. 8 of 15 for the 8th spot. Going to David S. It's Wing Wednesday. We bring the sauce. Scatabo to wrap it up. His stuff not $100 anymore. At least not those autos. We need to go back to ripping Leaf Trinity football. Still got a couple of cases of that. That's my favorite football release of the year. Wing Wednesday, man. I haven't had chicken wings in a minute. LeBron hurt. Oh boy, he's on the ground. He's just sitting there. He looks like he's probably fine. Let's do some Optichrome Baseball. This product was really good to us last week. Got a half case of Jumbos right here. LeBron roll his ankle. What happened? Who hurt my king? Who was that? Was that Asar? Was that not Asar. Was that the other Thompson twin? He flopping. Oh, we have a 101 Bobby Witt on top. That's awesome. Need to grab some of these because the back card is exposed. LeBron hurt his hand. Trinity football is amazing. I think this is a 101 right here. He knocked his hairpiece loose. He doesn't have... Ooh. 101 Bobby Witt for the B. Going to Seabass. How about... Oh, this card's actually super sick. Cash Mayfield 101 Gold Super Prismatic Orca. Aquatic. Going to K. Going to David S. This card is actually really cool. That's awesome. 101. Free Willy. We have a battle-worn, game-used Ted Williams mem. That is a 404 for the 4 spot. Going to Seabass. Our first auto is James Tibbs. This product is awesome. 6 of 10 for the 6. Kyson Witherspoon. 404 for the 4. Wei In Lin is going to be a 6 of 8. Kangaroos and Orcas on stream tonight. Yep. Xavier Nayans is going to be 2 of 2 for the 2. Emil Morales is going to be a 5 of 7 for the 5. How about George Wolkow? George Wolkow, 4 of 4 for the 4. Levi Sterling on the Aquatic with the Octopus. 101 for the L. Will Gasparino, 4 of 7. Trey Morgan. Trey Morgan is 1 of 10 for the 1. Jim Edmonds on the Aquatic. That is the old jellyfish. Wow. 101 for the J. How about a Glow Giannis auto? Multisport auto right here. Glow of Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't think these are 101s. I could be wrong. That is a 1 of 3 going to Kurt with the 1 spot. Giannis Antetokounmpo from a baseball product. Very cool. We'll one-touch that one on up. Very, very cool right there. Very clean auto right there. And a dual auto to wrap it up of Andrew Salas and Cam Canarella. That is a 4 of 6 for the 4. All right, one touch up Giannis. We'll put it in a green one touch. That's a very good box. We still have 3 more of those. Listen, you guys thought LeBron was hurt. He's shooting free throws. Julio is the first center fielder of all time. Oh, really? He is? This product is very fun. Giannis. We'll hit the scrolls for Giannis. Giannis and Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. Oh, my gosh. Love Baby. Oh, my gosh. Giannis on the glow. Monish reporting for duty. What's up, Monish? Monish, appreciate the text yesterday. Grazie for that. He asked me if I wanted 10 pounds of Midnight Cookie Company. And then I was like, no, dude, I'm doing keto. And he's like, no, get out of keto. I need you to take these 10 pounds of cookies. Do you think Cooper and Bronny is this generation's Larry Bird and Magic? No. Or is Cooper not good enough yet? Funny. No, Bronny is this generation's nothing. He is not going to have an impact in the league once his father is gone. They're talking about Bronny, part of the expansion draft, going to end up in Seattle. Shocked that LeBron may have faked the severity of injury on that. Oh, boy. This Cash Mayfield is just a very, very pretty card. Curry does flop a little bit, too. All the superstars, they got to make it. And he got a little free time out. He's 40 years old, man. He's got to recover. Bronny is this generation's Bronny. Yep, that's right. That is right. Young Dung Tiger. No, he's definitely not playing over in China. Let's be real. Let's be real. He's not doing that. Bronny is David Flair to LeBron's Ric Flair. Yeah, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. I am sorry for whoever gets this Kaison Weatherspoon 101. I think it's a K. That card is now a PSA Deuce. PSA Deuce. There's 2 mems in here, by the way, which is crazy. We're going to kick off with Kaison Witherspoon 101 for the K. Going to David S. We have Carter Holton. Carter Holton 101 for this C. And how about a Battle Worn of Don Mattingly. Donnie Baseball. 4 of 6. Liam Doyle. The hell? Liam Doyle, 2 of 7. Going to the 2. We have Jose Canseco on the, you told me you didn't pay money for that thing. What are those? Are those like minnows? Those just like trouts or something like that? What are those? What kind of fish are those? What am I looking at? What am I looking at here? Tunas? Maybe they're tunas for the J spot on that one. Going to David S. Tunas, maybe? Braden Montgomery on the Tempest. That is a 3 of 6. Franklin Arias. I cannot do that for you, Xanim. 4 of 6 going to the 4. Urangelo. We like Urangelo here in the Pacific Northwest. 3 of 3 for the 3. We've got Caitlin Culpepper on the Optimus. That is a 4 of 10 for the 4. Walker Yannick. We hit a nice card of his last week. Orange team color. 7 of 7 for the 7 going to Chad W. We've got Seth Hernandez. 1 of 1 for the S. Going, is that a one-touch, really? Seth Hernandez?
Yes.
On the Octopus. Going to the S, going to Kurt. Congrats, man. Ryan Waldschmidt. 6 of 7 for the 6. We have a Relic Autos of Andrew Painter. Feel like he's been a prospect forever. 7 of 8 for the 7 going to Chad W. Mike Piazza auto. Holy smokes.
Give it to Shyla. Hold up, he needs it.
Mike Piazza. Wow.
Shyla is mad.
Wow, this last auto, too. 101 for the M. Going to Chad W. One-touch that one as well. And we'll one-touch this one. 3 for all. Nolan Ryan, Jim Palmer, and Tommy John.
That is ridiculous.
1 of 1. That is going to be a random between the J, the T, and the N.
That's a nice card.
J is David S. N is David Tambo. And T is Kryptonite. What the heck? Dude. Optichrome Baseball might be one of their best baseball sets I've ever seen.
Oh, it's pretty
It's so good.
good.
So good. So this will be a random post-surgery Tommy John. So this will be a random coming up at the end of the break. And then we did have a couple others. I'm going to go with a gold for this one. It's been nice so far. It's just a nice, clean-looking design. There's this Mike Piazza. Put that with the one-touches. Seth Hernandez, JML said, was probably over $100 as well. That was a ridiculous box. Got the Lakers in Houston. Houston currently up 2 with about 4 minutes left in that game. Piazza was nice. Shia LaBeouf does not like him. Yeah, he was the #1 pitching prospect in Bowman draft this year. He doesn't. He's only in draft. I don't think he's in best. I don't think he's in Bowman's. Does he? Is he in Bowman's best?
He might have some duels and stuff.
He might have duels in Bowman's best. Got you. Having a medical condition named after you is not good. It's funny. That's funny. We have 2 boxes left in this break. What's going on, Mr. Collector Charles? What's up, man? Only a dual auto with Billy Carlson. Okay, because I was feeling like I hadn't seen him that much. Felt like I hadn't seen him that much. Like Lou Gehrig. What was the joke? He's like, how did he not know he's gonna? I don't know. It's a funny joke if you can repeat it verbatim. If you can't repeat it verbatim, it's not so funny. Luca, a maniac.
Yeah, because he's divorced.
He's divorced Luca. You gotta play like he needs that next contract, apparently. Alright, 2 boxes left in this one. Rather have Tommy John. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That is true. Sorry, guys. I gotta freeze you guys out because it is hot in here.
It's not right now.
Yeah, it's... Because that heater clicks on, and then these lights, it gets hot in here. Like, It's impossible to regulate the heat down here. You know that, right?
I noticed that.
Yeah. You just noticed that there's a heater above you.
I didn't know there was another.
Yeah. There's two. There's a.
You didn't realize there's a heater.
He didn't know there's a heat. He didn't know. Yeah. Yeah. That one clicks on, because that's the whole house temperature. Franklin Arias going to the F. That is going to go to Carter. That's a 101. All the base are 101s. Kisson Evans 101 for the C. Will Gasparino 101 going to the W. All the base cards are 101s. That's how I know. We have Rentaro Sasaki. Rentaro 2 of 2 for the 2.
He signed too many cards.
Yeah, he did sign a bunch. Serwinowski on the Orcas. 1 of 1 for the A. A is Sox Nation. Theo Gillen. Be careful, furry goat. For the T. We have Tyson Lewis on the Optimus as a 4 of 4 for the 4. Steve Garvey auto. Garvey 101 for the S going to Kurt. We've got Thatcher Hurd as a 4 of 7 for the 4. Sammy Sosa. Well, all right. With like 5 cards left, we have Sammy Sosa. WWE is going to be our final break of the night, yes. Sammy Sosa 101 for the S. It's Monster Malam. 3 of 6 for the 3. We have Felnin Celestin. Huffy Dog, welcome to Bronze. 4 of 7 for the 4. How about a Bryce Cunningham patch auto? Prospect Relics. Reef cards are dope. You like those? They're cool. 1 of 8 on that one on the Bryce. Dexter McLeon. That is a 2 of 3 for the Deuce. And how about a dual auto of Seaver King and Bryce Rainier? That is a 4 of 6 for the 4, going to Seabass. Would Bronny be in the league if Poppy LeBron? No, come on. Nobody's arguing about that. Yep. Just got back after a couple hours. Has Taylor recovered, or is he still getting smoked like Dwight's jerky? Dwight's jerky. That's a Office reference? I don't remember that reference. I do not remember that one. That one's new to me. We have 1 box left in this break. Are they doing an Office reboot? Are they really?
That's the new thing now. Like Scrubs has a new.
Hey, the new Scrubs is not bad.
I watched it.
It's pretty decent. I've watched the first 4 episodes.
There's 4 now. I watched the first 3.
The Scrubs reboot is decent.
Yeah.
It's so weird how all the humor is just like from 20 years ago. Collector Charles, I'm not quite sure. I haven't had a lot of time to think about it. I mean, if regulation happens in the industry, we'll obviously follow suit and do what we need to do, but I have not put a whole lot of thought into it.
A lot of it's got to do with the wheels.
Yeah. Whatever happens, like, we're, fully compliant. Well, unlike a lot of breakers in this industry, we pay our taxes and everything's on the up and up. So as far as I'm concerned, it's status quo until I hear otherwise. We've got Andrew Painter 101 for the A. There's Serwinowski for the A as well. And a battle worn of Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson is going to be numbered 6 of 7, going to the 6, going to Kryptonite. Oh, because we lock in. Braylon Payne on the Tempest. That is a 6 of 7 for the 6. Hagen Smith, nice auto right here. That is a 6 of 6 for the 6, going to Kryptonite as well. RGL looking fine AF with that. Thank you, Vinny. Emmanuel Rodriguez is going to be number 2 of 2 for the 2. Andrew Painter right here. That is a 5 of 7. We have a Jamie Arnold Tempest auto. 2 of 2 for the 2. Man, the 2 has been crushing. Glimpse into the future of Zaire Hope. Been glimpsing into that future for like 4 years now. 2 of 10. Rob Deere. How about a Rob Deere auto? In 2026, the big 2026, a Rob Deere auto. Okay. 101 for the R. R is Chad W. What's your take on a grading monopoly? I don't think any monopolies are good. Brady Ebel. Brady Ebel, 8 of 10 for the 8. Got Noah Schultz. Miss you, Schultzy. That is a 6 of 10 for the 6. How about a prospect relic of Thatcher Hurd? Thatcher Hurd is a 3 of 7 for the 3, going to Brandon H. Final couple of cards. Sebastian Wolcott, very nice. A glimpse into the future. How about another duel on the back of Connor Griffin and Wyatt Sanford? 8 of 8 for the 8 on that one. Going to David S. We'll one-touch that one up. And then the Sebastian Wolcott was 2 of 8 for the 2. Man. Optichrome Baseball continuing to impress. Continuing to absolutely impress.
Are they just saying that the breakers should cut off people at a certain point and say, don't
Yeah,
fight?
I haven't spent much time thinking about
Like if they lost millions, that means they
yeah.
spent way too much.
I think things like the most crazy thing to me is the pick your team repacks where the breakers just know what the hits are.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I don't know how they allow that. We'll hit the squirrels for this. I don't know how they allow pick your team repacks where the breakers know what's in the repack. Like that's insane to me. Go ahead and top load these on up. Take a look at our hits. But I have been following the story. Yesterday I was very busy, so I didn't get time to kind of follow any of the discourse. I know Paul Lesko was, I know he was on, what? He was on with Gio, maybe? And I haven't gotten to see that yet. I got to see about 45 minutes of Professor's stream yesterday before I knocked out last night. So I'm a little bit behind on the news cycle this week as far as what's going on in the hobby. Other than what happened on Monday. Lesko made the rounds, it sounds like. Lesko made the rounds, and he's very smart. But, I mean, I think that that's going to take years of litigation, and whatever happens, you know, whatever happens, we'll be fully compliant. But, you know, we don't break on Whatnot, so the first regulation is going to come onto Whatnot. And if I have to take a guess, if I was a competitor of Whatnot, I'd be very happy right now. Because the scope is not being pointed at me right now. It's being pointed at my competitor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hits in this one. Luka, 1 rebound. So Cam bet the Lakers win in a triple-double, I bet. Cam Adegen, he needs 1 rebound from Luka. I'm going to guess they settle and nothing happens. That's going to be my prediction early on into the cycle. Cash Mayfield right there. Teddy ball game. I'm going to guess nothing changes. But I could be wrong. Everything could change. We never know. A bunch of cards over here that I did not sleeve or top load that the llama he'll top load all these during sorting. And we'll do a giveaway for the chat before we get into the next one. Do I think that some oversight is good in this industry? Yeah, absolutely. Singles market might go crazy. Agreed. I think repacks, I mean, you see that literally everybody is launching an online repack these days for the worst of the hobby, which I'm not a fan of. And if Fanatics is in the game with their instant rips on their own app, like, you know they're not going anywhere. You know that they did the research to determine that repacks are here to stay for the future. Your one touches. We've got the Optichrome duos of Connor Griffin and Wyatt Sanford for the 8. We had the Seth Hernandez, I believe that was a 1-of-1 for the S. We had the Mike Piazza 1-of-1 for the M. We had the Giannis Antetokounmpo for the 1. And the Hang It on the Louvre Ashton Genty for the A as well. That was for Sox Nation. And then we've got this little number that we need to random off between the N, the J, and the P, which we will do it. N, J, and T, which we will do in just a second. And that is going to do it for our break. Tommy John auto looking rough. Yeah, it does look rough, doesn't it? It looks pretty rough. Alright, let's go ahead and give away this triple. We're going to do it the fun way. We're going to do it via a duck race. Duck race it is. And at the top, we have Nolan Ryan. We've got Jim Palmer next. And Tommy John. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, shuffle up once, and the winner will take this card. Probably about a $200 card or so. 150, 200 bucks.
Yeah, no one's looking. Yeah, I agree with you.
Could Congress look at sports cards? Eventually, yeah. I don't think it's to that point yet. I got much bigger things to worry about in this world. We're going to give this one to Jim Palmer. David S., congratulations. David had a very good break. He had some good letters in that one. Congrats, David. Favorite flavor of Gatorade? Probably yellow or light blue. Congratulations, David S., and that is going to do it for our break.